What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Mariobee coming at you guys with our week 9 team builder slash battle for the BBR, the Breedchecks Battle Royale. And if you guys are hyped to catch this battle, definitely make sure to leave a like down below. And if you guys are brand new, as always, definitely consider subscribing, guys. So we definitely have a nice treat for you guys today. Today we are going to be taking on SirJorgeDAGreat and his Falinks de Guadalajara. So actually, fun story before we dive into the matchup. This isn't part of the fun story, but this guy is actually a super dope content creator. I actually recently just found out about him a couple of weeks ago, and I've been enjoying his content ever since. So if you guys could do me a favor, make sure to go down in the description below, go shoot him a sub, go make sure to like all his videos, make sure to leave some comments, and yeah, just spread that positive energy that way. Really cool dude. He was also super understanding about the timing of our battle, and something came up and he wasn't even tripping. He was just a super nice dude. So make sure to go follow him, make sure to go subscribe to him. He's a super dope fellow. And yeah, and the funny story is actually that his team name, Falinks de Guadalajara, is a place in Mexico. Guadalajara is a place in Mexico, obviously. I'm assuming he has some ties over there. My family is from, like, well, basically there's this huge soccer rivalry in like Mexican soccer, and it's basically like a team called America. You've probably seen it's a popular team with like a yellow globe. It says CA on it, and then the Chivas, which are from Guadalajara, are actually their biggest rivals. So we got to go ahead and represent for America today, and yeah, it should be a really fun one. Like I said, So Jorge is a amazing content creator and super dope dude, so make sure to go show him some love. And yeah, I know his season hasn't really been the best this so far in BBR. I know he's having a bit of a rough season, so I know he's having a lot of fun with it, but that just makes it even more scary depending on what he wants to bring. And I'm not underestimating him at all in this match, so hopefully he does bring the heat, and hopefully I can answer. To be completely honest, I'm not feeling too confident in prep this week because I did build this team in like a day. Like today, actually, I started building it, and I was able to get some feedback from the front office homies, so shout out to them. Big shout out to Lucas. He actually mocked me and gave some really good advice, so huge shout out to him this week. And shout out to the rest of the homies. You know who you are: Trico, 6 Foot Hacks, Grandmaster, and the homie Trico, and the homie Scoots. As always, I always forget to mention Scoots, but he's definitely a real one. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive into his team, and then we'll go ahead and talk about my team. So his team consists of a Durant, a very powerful steel type with the hustle ability, giving it that life orb boost with actually choice band boost without the choice band. So he is gonna have to hit the hits because he does get that lowered accuracy, but he will have that at his disposal as well. Dust Noir, which is just a bulky annoying threat. I never knew how annoying Dust Noir was until we played him in IBL, and he just proved how bulky he was and how hard he hits. This thing, like if you ran a choice banded with his natural defenses, you don't even have to invest much. It can get off a hit or two, and it can still hit pretty hard with Poltergeist, Shadow Sneak, Explosion, all that good stuff. Executor Alola, which is a menace under Trick Room. He does have like a little Trick Room option available with his squad, so that's something we have to keep an eye out for. Farfetch, which I don't really expect too much, but you know, it can get leak, you know, crit most of its hits. I didn't really prep at all for Farfetch, so if he brings it, kudos to him, and he could have a field day with it for sure. The Girder, which is an annoying bulky fighting type, usually rocking the Violite, but I could also see like a Guts orb set. I don't really think he brings it since I have a whole Marini and Marshtomp right there, so I don't really think he wants to bring that, but he could. Hatterene, which is actually really strong against my team. If he gets up a Trick Room, it could be very scary, so we're gonna have to be very weary of that. Mamoswine, which I feel like typically people are very scared of, but I have a Galissapod there, so he has to run Stone Edge, he has to run Rock Slide, and even then, since it's not stab, I don't think it's gonna kill like right away, so we'll definitely do that. I didn't really have time to do that many calcs as I'm usually comfortable with for this team build, so we're gonna be playing on the fly a lot, definitely. Next he has the Regieleki, which is a fast electric type monster that can outspeed pretty much all my team. and cause a lot of havoc. And not to mention that it also gets the ability to set up really fast screens, like if it was a prankster mon. So that thing can definitely be pretty difficult for our team. Sorry if I keep looking over, guys. I'm actually testing my audio just to make sure it's not messing up. I already lost one video to some bad audio, so I don't want to lose another one. Sharpedo, which I'm not expecting too much, because Sharpedo is, although it does have a good match like offensively, I feel like defensively it's checked. It's very frail and can not eat that many hits. It dies to a first impression from a Golisopod. Marshtomp can be 3-hit KO'd by it and in return get a Scald Burn off, or possibly even like fighting type move if I had one. Sneasel, which I don't expect him to bring both his ice types or both his dark types. So Sneasel over Sharpedo I could see, but definitely not just Mammo and Sneasel. I don't think that'd be the best in my opinion. I do have Marini, I do have Marshtomp, like I said earlier. I do have an Aegislash there. So actually Mammo and Sneasel both kind of beat my steel type, so that's a little bit bad. But like I said, I don't really expect him bringing the Sneasel, but even if he does, we should have fair play to it. And then we have the Volcanion, which is just super annoying for my squad. Like seriously, like that thing is so annoying to my squad. Like if you look at his squad, look at mine, look at Volcanion, like it gets Earth Power, it gets Sludge Wave, it gets Steam Eruption, access to heavy duty boots, so he doesn't take that stealth rock damage, which is really a pain in the butt. So we're gonna have to play around that. That's definitely a mon I considered to be very annoying in team prep. So hopefully we can handle it more offensively than defensively for sure this team build. But yeah, guys, that's basically the squad that he has. If I had to call a 6, also guys, I'm so sorry I did not mention this in the beginning of the video, but his team is like right here if you guys didn't get it, and my team's like all the way over there. His team's like right here. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. I typically do in the beginning of our videos, but I just forgot today, so that's my bad. I am kind of in a rush. So let's go ahead and dive into the team that we are bringing and everything like that. Oops, wrong layout. Okay, so first we're starting out the team with, of course, Jon Snow, baby. We gotta start it off with Jon Snow, King in the North, you know what I'm saying? So this EV spread is actually very interesting, and it's actually different than the one I have right here on my team build for some reason. Why is that? I don't know why that is. Did I gen in the right team? Sorry guys, let me double check to make sure everything's okay here. Okay, yeah, it should be fine. I guess I didn't save it here because I actually had a different, that should be right, 112 speed, 341 speed def. Yes, okay, awesome. So this is actually the spread. It's gonna be max HP, 156 special attack, and 100 speed def. So we have enough speed def to always switch in on a Hatterene and live a +1 mystical fire after rocks if he is max special attack with a life orb at +1 after a calm mind. So very specific spread here. So I switch into Hatterene most of the time. Also the 6 over there is what I'm expecting. 6 down there is actually what I'm expecting him to bring. So like I said, this thing is here just to pretty much switch on the Hatterene. It could also put in a lot of work against the other team if we get behind a sub. So this is actually a subset, so shout out to Leo for this set. King Show substitute Shadow Ball Flash Cannon. Was debating rocking the air balloon, but figured it wasn't worth it for the Mamoswine, so we went with sub leftovers. And this thing's just gonna be setting up subs. Hopefully we can set up a sub on the Hatterene. We can also do big damage to things like the Dust Noir. We can, set up a sub on the possible, I'm pretty much banking on setting up a sub on the Hatterene switch out, or even like a choice locked Mamoswine. If he's choice locked into like a rock move trying to predict my Golisopod, I can also get a sub up on that. So we'll have to see how we play around it, but I think Shadow Ball and Flash Cannon is pretty spammable against this team, and yeah, can do a lot of damage for sure. And that's Jon Snow pretty much. Next we got District 9, aka the Golisopod, and of course I don't have my custom shiny sprite. I never do in these matches anymore, right? But heavy duty boots because rocks are annoying. He only has 1 rocker in Mamoswine, but he can still run rocks. District 9 is going to be rocking max HP with 164 attack, 44 defense, 4 speed def, and 44 speed. If I'm not mistaken, the speed is on there for a non-speed invested Dust Noir. Yes, sir, it is. We can outspeed that thing. We're rocking the First Impression Spikes knockoff liquidation. First Impression does kill Sharpedo. It kills Sneasel. It also hits the Regieleki for huge damage. So keeping this around for the whole game is going to be very, very important for us. It is our main check into Mamoswine. A choice banded Mamoswine is only doing about 30% to this with the Earthquake, so that's good to know as well. Knockoff is just good for removing items. Liquidation also good for killing the Mamoswine off. First impression good. Spikes is great. If Mamoswine is choice locked into like Earthquake, we can get up a free spike pretty much, which I really, really like. I don't think two Earthquakes do not knock us out into emergency exit range, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's what I calced for. And yeah, this thing should be putting in a lot of work this game for sure. So next we got Kyogre. Yeah, Kyogre. Gonna be putting in some work, Kyogre, today. Rocking the Life Orb, guys. So we're actually rocking a very, very unique set. This is gonna actually not too unique, but like the move spread is kind of unique. But we're rocking max HP, max special attack with the quiet nature. Yes, with the quiet nature. Aromabell, so that we can't get hit with taunt or anything like that. And we're gonna be rocking Trick Room, Calm Mind, Moonblast, and Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt pretty much hits everything. If you see on this team right here on the 6 that I have, Moonblast will kill the Mammo after like a spike. Same with Hatterene if we're at plus. That's actually supposed to be Nasty Plot, not Calm Mind, so we'll go ahead and change that before the battle for sure. Dust Noir falls to a Moonblast at +2. Volcanion dies with a spike and just a Thunderbolt, so we don't even need the Nasty Plot. But my thing is we get up Trick Room, or if Trick Room's up already with the Hatterene, we can kill it off and get some turns of Trick Room. We can set up a Nasty Plot on the Hatterene and we can hit it for huge damage. So that's basically the hope and wish. And yeah, I forgot to change that to Nasty Plot, but we'll go ahead and do that. I might just change the whole team because I want Golisopod to be shiny as well, so we'll figure that out right now. But Life Orb is going to be putting a lot of work. Hopefully this thing can pick up a couple bodies this game. It'll be very, very interesting, and I don't think Jorge is going to predict it at all. So next we got Landorus rocking the Expert Belt per usual. This thing is Sand Force because, you know, they scared of Sheer Force, and we're just rocking like enough speed on there to outspeed, I believe it was Jolly Mamoswine if I'm not mistaken. And then we have Defog, Earth Power, Sludge Wave, Knockoff, which if you look at the bottom row, it hits pretty much everything for super effective or neutral damage. The Durant doesn't want to take an Earth Power, and then Mammo can eat a hit, I'm not gonna lie, but it's still taking about 50%. So the more weakened down we have that thing, it's perfect. And this is also my switch into Regieleki all the time, baby. We're switching this into Regieleki all the time and trying to hit it as hard as we can. This might actually be our lead because it matches up fairly against everything that's not named Mammo. And Mammo we can always switch out into the Mamoswine, we can always switch out into the what's it called? Mammo, we can always switch out into the Golisopod. I always want to call it a Raccoonid. I always disrespect them like that. But anyways, next we got MF Doom right here rocking the Life Orb. Rest in peace to MF Doom. And yeah, we're going to be rocking Adamant Nature this week, which is very, very nice. Enough speed to outspeed Jolly Mamoswine again. And then yeah guys, close combat, Earthquake, Poison Jab, Stone. And if you look at his team, we hit everything for super effective damage, barring the Durant, which dies to a close combat. And yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it. This thing's just gonna put in work. Hopefully late game, once we get rid of the Durant and the Regieleki, this thing can pretty much come in and sweep up if we are in the right position. And lastly, we got Viserion rocking the Choice Scarf, baby, because we needed something to outspeed Durant. We are actually rocking a Timid Nature, yes, Timid Nature, and Earth Power, U-Turn, Flamethrower, Dark Pulse is all we need, baby. Dark Pulse is really, really good against this team. His resist is Hatterene, I think, which takes neutral damage, and I guess Sharpedo and Sneasel, which, like I said, I don't expect to come to this matchup, so it should be pretty free to click. And yeah, this thing hopefully can pick up a kill on the Durant. We have to be wary of the first impression that might be coming our way, so we'll definitely keep an eye out for that. But yeah guys, that is the team. Make sure to let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm gonna fix my Golisopod, I'm gonna fix my Kyogre, and then we'll go ahead and get the battle started for you guys. Alrighty guys, we are back, and if you guys did skip to this part of the video, we are taking on SirJorgeDAGreat and his Falinks de Guadalajara. Super great content creator, guys. Make sure to go check him out. He will be linked down in the description below. I've actually personally been enjoying his content a lot over the past couple of weeks. He's in a couple draft leagues, he does skits, all that good stuff, so make sure to go show him some love. But yeah, the 6 that I'm expecting are those over there. The 6 that we are bringing are right here. If you guys skip the team builder, then y'all don't know what we're bringing. But I went ahead and said have fun, good luck. He said have fun. It's all good though, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, hopefully no hacks. Hopefully it's a hacks free battle. All great, all good. I'm really scared to see what he brings. I was saying, I didn't mention this in the team builder, but I kind of insinuated like the matchup I think is fair. Like he has mons that are scary for my side, I have mons that are scary for him, so it's kind of like it just depends. So he brings a lot of stuff that we didn't expect. No Hatterene, which is kind of crazy. No Hatterene is crazy. Okay, so no Hatterene. He doesn't bring Dust Noir, which is also crazy. He does bring a Durant. He brought all those for no Mammo. No Mammo. Okay, very interesting as well. No Mammo here. And then he's instead is going to opt to bring the Executor Alola, the Eggy, which is his other logo, so it's understandable. The Sharpedo, okay, Sharpedo's right there. And then who are we missing? Sneasel. Interesting that he went with those. Okay, very interesting that he went with those, but we're gonna take it. First impression kills the Sharpedo. He does have Protect, which is a little unfortunate, so hopefully we can figure something out about that. The Sneasel as well, which is a little bit scary, to be completely honest. I kind of want to lead my Golisopod just to... Actually, I think I'm gonna leave Lucifer. Here, because if he needs Regieleki and he wants to get up screens, we can go ahead and Earth Power that just to kind of threaten him out. If he doesn't pick a Mon here, he is gonna lead Regieleki. Okay, he did lock it in. I don't think he led Regieleki by chance, but just on the off chance, I would rather have this Mon switched in on it already than to go ahead and switch it in on it. So have fun, good luck to my man, and let's get it. Let's get some Pokemon going in. I also mentioned this in the team builder, guys. I'm not too confident in my prep this week, but I'm hoping that we can do the best. Okay, this is actually like one of the best possible leads for us. Barring this thing Scarfed, of course, something has to take a powerful Earth Power here. I forgot to upload my sets. I am just going to go ahead and take this chance to go ahead and Earth Power here. Knockoff was probably the better play there, but Scarfed. It's Scarfed. Okay, good to know it's Scarfed. He kills us here, so that kills us. I was kind of expecting it, like Scarfed. We don't really have the best switch-ins to this thing, so he kills us turn 1. But if this thing is Scarfed... Sorry guys, I should have uploaded this before. I just want to see how much Aromatisse is taking from like a Volcanion that is Scarfed. Steam Eruption does about half. Steam Eruption does about half. Yeah, this thing is pretty threatening for my team for sure. We can definitely take it with our Hydreigon here though. Maybe he thinks we're fat Hydreigon. But we should be able to 2-hit KO this, so we will. And we should eat it. Like, we only take 30% from this. And same scenario, something has to come in and take a pretty powerful Earth Power here. Maybe even 2. Okay, it is going to switch out, so we know that the Volcanion is Scarfed. Okay. Oh, he's going to sack this off, I guess. Is the play? That's a Shucka? It's not Shucka. Okay. Okay, so Bulk kills Lando. And Hydra kills Elekid. But we don't have to worry about screens. So I'll take that. I'll take that for sure. But it's 5-5 now. Gamora, which is a Sneasel. And it's our custom Sneasel, which I like a lot. Golisopod should be able to eat anything from this and threaten it out with the first impression. Regieleki did that at first impression too, which might be why he sacked it off, but I'm expecting like a knockoff coming this way or even like an Ice Shard. But Golisopod should be able to take it. I kind of want to get up a spike here. Power Up Punch. Okay, well, we're just clicking first impression here. It should do a lot to this Sneasel, if I'm not mistaken. He even has a chance to kill. This thing is molly-whopping this thing. So we're just gonna click it here. It should die. Okay, he's gonna switch out here. Power up punch is interesting, so we'll write that down. Sneasel with the power up punch. And then that did about 25% to Volcanion. So we can get like a nice little range on what that is. 25%. Okay, so that's just no bulk. That's just no bulk, and we got a max roll. Now, Volcanion, what does he do to touch? What does Volcanion have to touch my... The strongest he can hit my Hydreigon with is okay, so Volk is at 75%. Volk at 75%. He goes into Durant, so this is actually perfect. I'm gonna flamethrower this thing. I'm gonna flamethrower this. Oh, it might have first impression itself. It might have first impression itself. It could have first impression itself. So I'm just gonna go right back into this because I don't want to risk the first impression at all. And then plus this can like help us bait us not being scarfed. So I kind of like that as well. And if we lose Golisopod here, we need the Golisopod actually for first impression pressure for sure. X Scissor, okay. And he misses. Okay, so we know he's Hustle. I do kind of like getting off a knockoff here, actually. Let's see. This thing is Durant. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I didn't really do a lot of calcs before team building just because I was so pressured. Yeah, I didn't get to do that many builds. Okay, he's gonna Hone Claws here. That's not really a problem, I think. And we took off the Life Orb. Okay, he's at +1 attack. We're gonna go into Jon Snow here. Let's go into Jon Snow. We don't need it too much since Hatterene is not here. He has 2 dark types, which I'm not too comfortable with, plus Volcanion that can kind of wreck us. So let's go into Aegislash here. X Scissor. Okay, he's gonna hit. Does nothing. Does absolutely nothing. So he's not Life Orb anymore. I'm pretty sure he has to be Jolly. Let's see. Crunch at +1. Is it killing my Aegislash? Let's see. It has a chance to. It has a chance to. Has about a 50% chance to kill here. I'm gonna go ahead and King Shield, try to catch him on the potential like move. If he Hone Claws here again, like great play on Hold His In. Great play. Perfect. Okay, so we caught him. So that's gonna lower his attack to -1. Perfect. So now he's like a neutral. Crunch will not kill. And I have my other set in here. So that's don't tell me. Oh, okay. How much is like a Shadow Ball doing? Okay, Shadow Ball will murk this thing out. He doesn't really have the best switches into it. So I'm gonna click it. So we caught him on that King Shield, which was really good. Sub could have been another play that I think would have been okay here, but okay, it's just gonna opt to crush it. Should do 50% as it does, and we'll take out Durant here. So AG kills Durant. So very nice, very nice. So Durant's done. Durant is done. So out here by Durant, that crit did not matter. It killed no matter what. And we're up 4-5. I could see him going into something like the Sneasel here, or even like Volcanion. The Volcanion here is pretty good. The Scarf is no longer Bruce. This is the Sharpedo. Okay, this thing, we don't need this thing anymore. We really don't. I'm just gonna click. Wow, what does more? Flash Cannon or should I sub here? Sub might be the play. Sub might be the play. Sub might be the play. If he's special, it will be a little bit unfortunate. That's super unfortunate that I didn't put the right set in here either. It looks like Shadow Ball and Flash kind of do the same amount. We do have enough to sub. I don't want him to like protect here. Does he get a free protect here? Once Aromatisse gets up to Trick Room, it's gonna be like gnarly. We could probably set it up on this. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna go ahead and substitute here because he knows I could King Shield. Okay, he went for Surf. Okay, that's not a problem. So he's gonna kill us. Okay, so Pedo kills AG, which I don't think I needed. And it's Life Orb. Good to know. Good to know, Life Orb. Pedo is Life Orb. I could just go into this and First Impression, but I think I'm gonna go ahead into this and Trick Room. I hope it works. I really hope it works. Let's Trick Room here. Let's see what happens. If he gives us a free switch, well, we will actually, I will actually, yeah, if he gives us a free switch, I'll Nasty Plot next turn. He gives us a free switch. Is he going to Eggy? He goes into this thing, which is in range of a Thunderbolt now. Which is actually in range of a Thunderbolt now. Let's do it. It's in range. I think 71 is the mineral. Aromatisse picking up a kill, baby. That's all we wanted. That's all we wanted. That's all we wanted. That's all we wanted, baby. He might go into Alola and Eggy, but I'm pretty sure we can live any hit. Aroma kills, what's this thing called? Volk. Let's get it, baby. Okay, he's gonna go Executor, so Executor Alola, which is gonna underspeed us for sure. We should be able to live any hit he goes for, even a Leaf Storm, and I'm just gonna take Moonblast here, and we should be able to pick up this kill. He's gonna go for Protect. Okay, interesting, interesting. He's gonna see our Moonblast here. If I would have Nasty Plotted there, good lord. How many more turns of Trick Room do I have? I don't really need Trick Room for that long. And he doesn't have a safe switch into this Moonblast, so we should pick up 2 more kills here. Who else died on my screen? Oh, H/. Rest in peace to Jon Snow, the true king in the north. The true king. How do I lose this game? Double Protect? It was a good play. But even just max HP will die to this Moonblast, so we'll see. Okay, Aroma picks up another kill, baby. Aroma kills Eggy. Let's go, Aromatisse, baby. Don't let him play with your name out here. Don't let him play with your name out here. This is the last turn of Trick Room. This is the last turn of Trick Room. He's gonna Protect, right? He is going to Protect here. This is still good. I'm honestly just gonna go ahead and click Moonblast here, just in the off case that he doesn't Protect, because I can just set up another Trick Room, I think. So Eggy's done. Yeah, I think I can just set up another Trick Room. I don't think this thing threatens me out too much. I really wanted to switch into should I just Trick Room? I'm gonna Trick Room again. I think we live any hit. Do we live this? I think we do. We are max special attack. We do actually live it, which is great. And we set up Trick Room again. And Aromatisse, is Aromatisse gonna pick up 5 kills right now? Oh no, let me see. It has 2 kills, and then these 2 4 kills maybe. He's gonna Protect here, which is the right play, in my opinion. I think he has to save Sharpedo. Like, Sharpedo is the way he wins. For sure. Like, if I'm him, I would switch out into Sneasel right now. Yeah, I think I would have to switch on to Sneasel. And Sneasel would have to be Focus Sash. Okay, so good he didn't get it. So Aroma will kill the Sharpedo. We are recording, thank Lord. Kills the Sharpedo. Oh, are we in range? I think even if we're in range of Ice Shard, we'll let it fall. And then we'll just go ahead and go into Golisopod and click First Impression. And I think that's GG's. But I'm so glad, I'm so glad that Aromatisse got to put in work, because you know what, guys, last week we brought it against Howler and it didn't get to prove its worth. It would have put in a lot of work last game too, but it didn't get the chance to. It is going to Ice Shard here. Is this going to be enough to pick up the KO? It is not enough to pick up the KO, and we are going to kill this in return with Moonblast. Let's go, baby. Aromatisse. Aroma kills Sneasel. Good Lord. Aroma kills Sneasel, and then Aroma dies to Life Orb Recoil. Guys, that was a crazy game. Once I saw the double dark type, I kind of knew that Aromatisse would go in, and it really did. It really did. I'm not sure if the kill will count for differential. I hope not, because I'm trying to get as much differential as I can, because we haven't been able to get as much as we would like. We've been winning these games like 1-0, 2. I think we won every game we won so far is like 1-0, and then we got 6-0'd by Grace, so that was unfortunate. So we got to pick up back those kills, but we'll pick up a nice 3-0 right here against the homie SirJorgeDAGreat. Guys, I can finally say that because he said after you battle someone, they become your friend. So now he's the homie. Definitely make sure to go check him out, guys. He will be linked in the description down below. Like I said, he is having a tough BBR season, but he is in another league called the UPA, and he's having a good run in there. So make sure to go check him out, guys. Super cool dude. He brought Iron Defense Colossal. Put in the work with it. I love that video. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of your hair. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like down below. If you guys did enjoy and you guys aren't subscribed yet, definitely consider subscribing, guys. We have some beautiful content on the channel, and we just need you guys on it as well, so that would help me out. We also hit 200 subscribers, guys. I forgot to mention. Hell of an accomplishment for me personally, guys. I am sincerely touched that 200 of you guys are really like down with me like that just to click subscribe. So I truly appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and catch you guys on the next video. I will see you later. Peace.